Hi guys, Masterath, and welcome to a special video with tomorrow being Christmas Eve. I'm not doing a video on Christmas Eve this year, but I'm going to do one now. As you can see, it is snowing indoors. Great editing there, by the way. Now, what this video is all about is that, basically, we know that Christmas now comes way too quickly for anyone else to realise, let alone us. So, you need to try and get into the, let's say, Christmas spirit early, and with tomorrow being Christmas Eve, I thought I'd chuck in a few tips on how to get into the Christmas spirit. So, let's begin. Clap on. There you go. Okay guys, you can see there's some cool ass stuff there. So guys, this is my bedroom as you know already, and here is tip number 1 for getting into Christmas spirit. Getting up in the morning. I know it's an odd one, I know it's an obvious one, you know, you have to get up anyway, it is a day remember, so you have to get up. But what I mean is try and get up early, and when I say early I mean around 8, 9 o'clock. Don't stay in bed till about 12 or whatever, until midday. Because to get into the Christmas spirit properly, you do need to try and get up as early as possible, because you'll have a lot to get through to try and work yourself into the Christmas spirit. You can't do it with only a few hours. So that's tip number 1, is to get up. So, let's get up. Easy. Okay, we're back here again then, it looks like. Now, having your lights on, as you can see here, like the Christmas lights on, while the actual lights are off, that's sometimes an idea to get into the Christmas spirit, because, well, the only light you can see here, as you can see here, is the Christmas lights. And, well, there's nothing wrong with that, really, is there? So, just a little incentive extra to put the mood in. You can do this while doing anything. And here are some stuff that, I mean when I say anything. Driving home for Christmas. Great song this is. Damn you, our head too. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, the lights are on in the background. The lights here are on. And, well, it doesn't seem a bit Christmassy already. It does to me, so it helps. If you've got something to do, like for example, you've got like some last minute like editing or something like that, you know, anything that involves something like a computer or even like cleaning, put Christmas songs on, just keep you in the spirit, because something like, you know, something like some computer work or non-Christmas related stuff can really, let's say, cock-block your Christmas spirit. So yeah, do try and keep Christmas tempo going a bit, you know, because, well, if not, then you're not going to get into the Christmas spirit in time. And this is a last-minute Christmas spirit thing. So, anyway, listen to music when you get, well, listen to Christmas music when you get the chance, basically. Driving in my car. This is one of the big ones, folks. Something that you really should do. Watch Christmas stuff on the telly whenever you get the chance. Anyway, we're going to mute that for a bit. So yeah, that's one of the big ones, guys. Make sure you do that, because that's vital. That is vital. Preferably, I'll say something Christmas related, but if you could choose either a cartoon or your favorite a Christmas special of your favorite sitcom, try and avoid dramas and soaps like Christmas specials, because you know, those have a tendency to put a depressing dampener on Christmas and stuff like that, while any disputes in cartoons or sitcoms at Christmas are always for comedy effect. So after they could be anything, if you're like a fan of the Snowman or the Christmas Carol, with or without the Muppets. Or something a bit less mainstream, so like I was watching Olive the Other Reindeer, or possibly Father Christmas, or The Grinch, or something like that, you know. One of my favourites, in fact, is the CITV Awards of 1997, which is now 15 years old. and it's a great watch. It's a brilliant watch. So yeah, guys, really, if you watch something Christmassy, try and split them so you have something and then something again, and then something again, and then something again, and split them in time. Do one thing and do another, and then watch something and then do something else and then watch something, and do it that way until you get to around 7, and then just watch. And we all have different things that we used to watch right before we went to bed on Christmas Eve as a child. Try and keep that tradition going by watching that before you go to sleep. Preferably something that has a really definitive Christmassy ending. For example, Pokemon Pikachu's Winter Vacation 2, which is what I actually watch. Or you can watch my narration of The Snowman. Blatant crappy plug. I recommend you don't on Christmas Eve. Maybe Boxing Day or something like that. But things like that which can just keep things going, basically. Yeah, bloody stupid tree. So guys, basically here's one more thing. One thing to add. Try and start a tradition or something which is done on Christmas Eve, which can involve your family, or it can just be you. You know, something fun to do, something you look forward to every year. For example, me and my family have got something we do every year. We've done it for the last 17 years. Which actually combines two things. It's a tradition, and we walk around our estate with all the Christmas lights going. That really gets you in the Christmas spirit. Because another one was basically have a walk around your estate for about, or where you live, or whatever, for about half an hour or so. And, you know, it just gets you there, it really does. Yeah, so, next one, I guess. Alright guys, now it's time for the don'ts to do on Christmas Eve. Try and stay away from the ordinary, in fact. Things you normally do on normal days, try not to do them on Christmas Eve, because, did I say Christmas Day before? I don't know. Probably yes I did. I'll put some below if I did. But yeah, if you just try and stay out of what you normally do on normal days, because as I said, you'll think, oh, this is something new. Oh wait, it's not. I recommend watching the Santa Tracker every so often on the internet. It's quite fun to watch. Just keep the tab open. You don't have to watch it, but keep the tab open. You can look, and then you can say to everyone, "Hey, Santa's in Amsterdam," or something like that, which you probably won't because that's further dash. But you know what I mean. So that sort of thing, thing that you don't really even think about until Christmas Eve comes along. So things like that. As I said already, don't get up too late. I know we all fancy a lion when we don't have anything to do in the day, but try not to get up too late. And I'm talking about probably 10:30 would be a cut-off point. Anything less than that, and you've lost quite a lot of time. And then you've got basically all that stuff. So more don'ts. Don't do anything depressing on Christmas Eve. Just don't, okay? It's not good for any day, let alone Christmas. Yeah, you want to keep the tempo and the pace happy, not bloody annoyed, pissed off, or sad. And the last one, go to sleep at a decent time. Don't go to sleep about 2 or 3 in the morning, like always, because then, you know, it just doesn't work. It really just doesn't work. Well, if you go to sleep at something like, you know, earlier than you normally do. For example, I normally go to sleep around 1 o'clock. So, and on Christmas Eve, I normally go to sleep around 10:30, 11. And it just feels like you're young again. I'm only 19, but it feels like you're sort of a child again. And all that stuff. And yeah, and then we got to wait another year for it. So, guys, I hope this has helped you out. And I personally will see you on Christmas Day for a new video called Masterath on Christmas Day 2012. See you then.